Hey, what's up guys, I'm Praetorian and welcome back to HOI4 as we are playing with Austria Hungary in the battle for the Bosporus expansion. So last episode we invaded the Soviet Union, had a lot of success with that. The fronts are absolutely crazy of course because we're just pushing so far ahead, a lot of troops cut off that still need to be destroyed here. So we're continuing working on that and I'm hoping we get the Soviet Union defeated in this episode. I guess we'll see how that ends up going. But those planes, guys, I did look for them, and they are gone. They're not in the stockpile. And we're talking about maybe as much as 1,200 planes, probably a little bit less than that, though, maybe 800 or so. They're not in the stockpile. I looked in here. They're not here. They're not anywhere, guys. So I don't know if that's been changed, and, like, I didn't see anything about patch notes about it. Before, if you had an airbase seized, when you had planes there, they just flew to the closest airbase you had. Well, that didn't happen, so I'm just not sure what happened to them. I don't know if they changed it so that when you seize it, you get the planes that are there. And so now that might be something we have to pay attention to and try and move our planes away. I almost want to test this at some point. Like just put like 10 planes somewhere where the AI is about to take. I mean, they're about to take that one there. I think I just moved planes there though. So yeah, we do want to defeat these guys here. They move in 2 days. Yeah, so we'll defeat them, but yeah, at some point, maybe not even in a video, I'd like to test this and see what happens when the planes are taken, because that would be good to know. Because yeah, I think it must have been changed or something, because again, I can't find those planes. So yeah, we'll just have to see if we can figure out what happened there. But yeah, let's go and continue the episode. We already have like troops moving all over the place right now, so some of these, of course, need some adjustments here. Let's go this way. Just kind of wrapping up territory here. They might retake some of these provinces here. You can see that there are troops. There's troops all over the place here. And so let's go ahead and strengthen up this border here. Yeah, there's enemy troops everywhere. I don't know what these guys are doing. Let's go ahead and have them help us take territory here, though. We also have military factories to get assigned. Let's go and take a look, see what we're short on. I'd be willing to bet we're not short on much, though we have started to run through a lot of infantry equipment. I wouldn't be surprised if part of that's from garrisons, of course. Right now, well, maybe not, because yeah, we're not using anything for garrisons. So maybe that's just new units that we've built. Yeah, it must be new units or whatever. We're going to go and build another medium tank division, guys. And I think that's it for right now. Let me take a look at the troops that are trained, see if any of these guys are done. Yeah, we'll let them continue training. We could put them onto this front here. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that. We're going to do this, try and get this done quicker. I don't even know if they'll get over here in time. Probably, because it does look like there's still a lot of work left to getting the Soviets defeated here. Right, we're going to attack those guys there. Yeah, it does look like there's quite a bit of work left to do. Taking this airbase. What I'm trying to do is just like thicken this up so they can't just take Moscow from us. Alright, so those guys are going that way. And yeah, just making sure that like at all times we've got troops taking territory. So they're going to come over this way and take those, while these guys will come take this one. Alright, excellent. So they're coming over here, grabbing all that for us. Alright, so yeah, just got to keep an eye on all of our troops, make sure that at all times they are continuing to fight. Let's go and attack these guys here. And it does look like we're having some difficulty defeating these guys here. Yeah, quite a bit of difficulty. Well, a big part of that is our troops, their organization is just a bit too low, I think. Alright, so they're going that way, so let's have these guys go this way. And then they'll come over here and wrap this up for us. Just start cleaning this up a little bit, because again, it's quite messy. Alright, we got the light tanks running towards Leningrad, then we'll have them wrap all this territory up here. In fact, we could leave this for an infantry unit. Let's go this way, and go after Novgorod. So we'll take care of that for us. Yeah, just keep the tanks moving. Man, let's see. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to wait there. See if we can get over here first. Probably not. That is a cav division. Yeah, it doesn't look like we'll get there first. Well, at least go right here. Yeah, I don't think we'll fight them. Not with that low organization that unit has. But yeah, it's just, it's definitely a mess here, guys. And then these guys can go this way. So yeah, I just want to make sure at all times our troops are pushing forward and getting us this territory here. Getting it knocked out. Remember the Soviets keep getting weaker as we take their territory. They're just going to continue to get weaker and weaker and weaker as we take all their factories and all their resources. But yeah, we still have to get these areas here wrapped up. This has been problematic, and also a large reason why we're not getting it. We don't have as many troops on the front as we need to really push forward there. It's just we haven't gotten this taken care of yet. Alright, so let's go attack these guys here, and we'll attack with these ones as well. Just trying to get this here done, and there's just so many troops here that we cut off. And that is the reason why this is taking so long. See if any of these are wins here. Alright, so they're attacking us there, so we'll have to defend, and then we'll attack with these guys here. Alright, let's just throw these guys in as well, trying to get this done a little bit quicker. We'll take a look and see what we sunk over here. Probably more convoys, I assume. Or we're attempting to. Yeah, sinking these convoys that are going through here. Again, a lot of Soviet convoys, and most of those are infantry convoys. Or I should say troop convoys. We don't necessarily know that they're infantry. Alright, so he's going to take care of this for us, but you know what? Let's just go ahead and have this tank do this. And then he can just go straight up this way and go ahead and start taking care of all of this territory for us. I think it's best to just have an infantry unit do that rather than use a tank for it. And let's go ahead and attempt to take that there. I don't know if we'll get there first. We'll double check here. 2 days and some hours. Yeah, we'll get there first. So we'll go and take that. Getting close to liberating that tank division. And maybe this guy will end up doing it. We'll see if we can't get over there and help him out. Alright, they're going forward that way. Alright. Yeah, so just a mess. That's what happens when you push the front forward like this, though. But I feel like it's typically best to do it that way, because then you just, you get it all taken care of. So we got a lot of Red Army troops down here, in order to help out. So let's get them going over there and taking care of that area. Remember, that's all those oil reserves. Going to be super helpful because we are running low on fuel. I did start trading for more. Spain just capitulated, so that was the combined Portuguese and German armies that defeated them. A lot of Soviet troops here that are going to be destroyed now. So that's very, very good. We did sink a Soviet destroyer there. Fantastic. I'd like to see what's going on in India real quick. All right, so it looks like finished up there. All right, good to see. And the Comintern, of course, is going to be losing in North America soon as well. They are not doing well there. All right, so let's see how we're doing on getting this done. Let's go and have these guys push up here. Let's have this Red Army division get onto this front. Same with this one. I don't think any of this is necessary here. And then we'll have this guy take care of that for us. All right, we already have somebody there going grab that province. We'll have this guy come over here. All right, so he's going to take out that one. He's going up here. All right, he's going over to this front. All right, so again, just keeping our troops moving at all times. Taking territory. Have these guys go up this way now. Alright, beautiful. Just slowly getting it done. Of course, if we could just finish this up, that would free up the whole Purple Army, which would be super helpful. Frankly, I think we need to focus our attacks on one area here in order to get the win. And then we'll just support here. And then push them into one province. I think that'll be big for us. Make it a little bit more possible to get that finished up. So these guys come over to this front now. Alright, so we're still pushing forward here. These guys must have gotten... No, you know what? I think they just moved here. Yeah, these guys are taking care of all that for us. Alright, beautiful. Let's go over here, grab that province. We did grab that one there. There's just so many potential areas where they could easily cut us off from supply if they wanted to. They're just not. We also have many potential areas where we could cut them off from supply. I don't think we'll get here before these guys. No. Well, we just attacked him right there. And then instead of doing what I had him doing, have him close this off for us so we can get these guys all cut off. And then we'll have the Purple Army take care of it once they finish down south there. We're almost done here. Just getting all these guys defeated has been a lot of work here. Yeah, these guys are just exhausted. I mean, we're starting to get some wins there, and every time we get a division destroyed, then it makes it easier. So yeah, this one's almost done as well. That'll push them all into one province. All right, beautiful. All right, so these guys are coming over this way. Let's go make sure somebody's taking care of this for us. All right, he's gonna grab all that, and then let's start pushing forward here. And this guy can go over this way. And trying to take areas that aren't defended. I think that's the best way to do this. And then let's just go through here. Start getting all that taken care of. And then this guy, he's gonna come down this way. Take care of all that for us. All right. So yeah, again, once we finish this up here, then we'll be done. All right, so let's have them go all here, 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 and then they can attack after they finish up with that defense there, which should be mere moments here. Come on, there we go. Now let's go and attack. All right, so we're getting these guys destroyed. This is a ton of divisions here. Obviously, we also have all the divisions here, which are in fact done. Excellent. All right, so that's super helpful. We're also done here. So that's gonna free up divisions to go elsewhere. Yeah, we're starting to get all these wrapped up here, all these pockets now. All right, that's fantastic. I don't want your one expeditionary unit. Let's go for Novgorod here. You know what, let's just have these guys stay here and then go across the river while they can. All right, and then they'll go across the river as well. And let's just attack that guy there. It's one of the few times we're actually gonna fight the Soviet divisions. We haven't really been fighting them all that much. Kind of been avoiding fighting them, actually. Alright, so let's go ahead and push forward here. These guys will go this way. And then just get somebody to wrap that up right there for us. Alright, again, push here. And let's get across the river and go up this way. And then with these guys, I actually want them to thicken this up a bit for us. Alright, so these guys are coming over through here. Alright, fantastic. So yeah, just gotta keep on dipping through the territory, making sure that these guys are pushing forward. Rather than just kind of moving from front to front, which is what the AI likes to do with them. So let me just double check and see what we need here. It looks like the medium stuff is still not quite where we need it at. So we're gonna keep on building. Maybe get a couple more factories going towards that as well. We are extremely short on steel. We've got tungsten, so we can pull back on that, which we are trading a lot for tungsten, and we're also trading a lot for steel. Let's go and give a full factory for those 35 there, and that'll cover that for us. All right, excellent. So let's have these guys move over to this front, and with these guys here. Yeah, the fronts are absolutely crazy. Once we wipe this out here, there's two more destroyers up there. Once we finish that, which is just about done, there we go. Now we can put the Purple Army elsewhere. Yeah, I think what we'll have them do is we're gonna have the Purple Army come over here and take care of this front for us. Try and get this eliminated. Yeah, I think that'd be really helpful. Get that done. So they'll start heading over to there now. Taking some time to get there. And then we'll have them continue pushing this front forward here. Alright, so these guys are going to cross the river now, going after that victory point. And you can see that the front is largely defended in the northern area there. It definitely seems like they do have enough divisions there. Now here, we don't have anywhere near enough divisions to do what we need to do here and to get the damn win. Yeah, it's problematic, so we are in fact going to go ahead and move all these divisions here to make sure that we do. And then give them a planning bonus as well. Alright, let's go up this way. So yeah, we got these divisions here cut off, so that's fantastic, but let's go and thicken it up a bit. Make sure they're not able to break free here. Alright, so they're going up that way, still going after these key victory points here. Need to get these troops here cut off. And it just doesn't seem like the Germans are helping much as far as like actually pushing the front forward. They're not really doing anything in that regard. Alright, actually let's go this way. Yeah, they're not really helping us on pushing the front forward. They're just there, which I guess is helpful in its own way, since they're helping us defend territory. Alright, so we're gonna go this way. Alright, just trying to get this done here. Let's have them take this territory here. One infantry division, one tank division there. Looks like that is all. Alright, so these guys are about to take that victory point, so let's go ahead and go after... let's just try and cut these guys off after that. Get anybody who's here cut off. And let's go ahead and actually destroy this division here, get him wrapped up. Have him go across that way. Alright, and do have some opportunities, which that guy hadn't moved yet. We can push forward there. So yeah, getting these guys destroyed I think is going to be a priority here. Just make sure that all the Blue Army guys are staying here so we can get the organization up and get them defeated. Same thing here. Gonna have to work to get these guys destroyed. Because yeah, we've just pushed so far forward. Alright, so we're going to take all that territory there. It's overall quite sloppy, but I'm okay with it. Because again, it's just making them like weaker and weaker. And then these guys are going to come through there, so let's have these ones go this way. Alright, excellent. And yeah, just ensuring that at all times, any troops here are pushing the front forward. Or, taking territory. Taking territory in the back here, I mean. Alright, so yeah, a lot of troops moving around right now. These guys are going to wrap all this up for us. Let's go and have these guys go here. Any Red Army troops that are coming over here, we'll have them stay on this front. Alright. Have these guys push forward here. And yeah, just no troops to actually get these divisions destroyed here once we cut them off. Alright, let's go and attack here with this guy. Just kind of slowly push the front forward. Alright, we're going to attack them as well. Alright, excellent. Alright, defending here, so let's go ahead and take these guys and put them over this way. And we'll just slowly get these little pockets destroyed here. Alright, these guys can also be pushing forward here. Alright, beautiful. So, need to get a win here. So, let's go and attack with these guys. It looks like that would be a victory. Then we'll go over here. Looks like that Cav division... Oh, nope. I thought he was moving forward. He is not. Go and grab that province. And then let's have these guys push up over here. Okay. So, they're going to come up over this way now. And looks like these guys need to move. We've already got this taken care of. Let's go and hit all of them coming over to this front here. Alright, and now these guys come over to that front as well. I don't think we need as many troops down here. Now that we have the Purple Army here, they should be able to wrap this up for us and get this all taken care of. I don't even think we have any Red Army troops down here anymore, but that's okay. Shouldn't be necessary now that we have a whole army to help us finish this up. Alright, and some of this is going to be not quite efficient, but we'll fix it as they go. Alright. So yeah, still not enough troops to get these pockets done with. Just going to try and cut those guys off there, and then have these troops push through here. Alright. So that'll just be that one division there. But yeah, there's a lot of Soviet divisions cut off that we could potentially destroy here. Let's go and take a look, see what our planes and submarines have done over here. And it looks like Iberia is just about wrapped up. One little port left with a ton of Soviet troops. And then they are done there. Germany's continuing having success in Africa as well, which is where they're getting all that war participation. I really feel like war participation, and I've said this before, I feel like it should be based on victory points, like how many victory points you actually take. Obviously, I just don't think it should count as much for you to conquer Africa as it does for conquering the actual home territory. I think that's strange that it's essentially treated the same way. Alright, so we'll go ahead and go here and get those guys cut off so that Green Army will destroy those troops. And then let's go ahead and attack those guys there as well. Alright, he's coming over here to take care of all that. Alright, so we just hit July 1942. And we'll have these guys come over this way next. Alright. Pushing forward there, and let's go and grab that victory point and the airbase. I've been moving our planes around, but honestly, it's really not that important now. At this point, it's just about, I mean, you do want the bonuses, of course. Let's go and get these guys all destroyed here. Send everybody we have so they can do it quicker. And we have like multiple red fronts here. Overall, it's pretty confusing situation with the way the fronts look. Alright, so we did get those guys cut off. Let's go now push forward here. And then these guys, let's have them move over here and then attack that way. Give them a little bit of time to get their organization up before they actually do any attacks there. Alright, so they're going after that province. Fantastic. Alright, so these guys are going to come up over along this way now. And then they can take care of all this for us. Alright, they're coming over here. And let's have them go this way. Alright, a lot of divisions just sitting around not doing nothing. Let's put these guys over here. And yeah, just get all these Green Army troops going over to other fronts. And then we can just have this one guy take care of that for us. Let's go through here and get all that taken care of. And then again, we don't want any troops just sitting around here. So they're going that way. So let's have, let's have these guys go here, and then we'll just have the one division go there. Alright, just making sure troops are pushing forward here. Alright, and then they can go up along here. Alright, beautiful. So yeah, just slowly getting those pockets dealt with. They gotta be pretty close to capitulating at this point. When do these guys get out of there? Can we stop them? We might be able to. Let's just take a look here. Yeah, we can get over there first. Alright, excellent. So yeah, still got, like, again, lots of little pockets of troops here that need to get destroyed. Now, we are finished here, but nobody's taken it just yet, so let's just let them take it. There we go, so then they'll move over to different fronts. Let's go ahead and have this guy move here. I'll have him destroy those two divisions. And a big part of this is just getting these areas finished up. I guess we don't need both of these guys here. Alright, and then have these guys come over this way. And again, just keep on pushing forward, taking all the victory points, hopefully forcing their capitulation soon. And then we're just going to fight these guys. Just to get a fight on. And let's go to grab that province as well. Yeah, a lot of troops just kind of sitting around. So I got to make sure we fix that. And this guy can just finish this up here for us. I'll free that up. And let's go across here and get them all cut off there. And then with here, let's just go this way. Alright, so he's going for that victory point now. Let's go ahead and then seize this one here. This guy can go up this way instead. Alright, looking good. About to take care of that for us. We got a division here not doing anything. Let's have this guy go this way instead. Then he'll come up along here. Okay. See how things are going down here. Alright, looking good. We really don't need this many divisions, so let's go and take these and get them assigned elsewhere. We'll just have them cover this bottom part of the front here, and then the Green Army could then move up. So yeah, we're going to have these two go over there, and then any other extra divisions that are unnecessary, like this guy here, we'll get them moving over there. Divisions that aren't even, like, doing anything, we'll get them all moving over there. Alright, fantastic. This should be plenty enough to get this done. Frankly, we don't even need this many. Alright, so they're coming over here. Let's have them go that way. And then these guys go over this way. And let's have them go over here. Alright, fantastic. Alright, so it looks like they're having some supply issues up here, so they might not want to move over this way. We'll go and get the Green Army moving out of here soon. We just need to get at least some troops over there first. Hopefully there's enough supply just for some troops to be able to move over there. All right. Yeah, this division here should be stopped soon. Looks like we just got there. There we go. Beautiful. So I'm going to take that province there. And let's go ahead and have this division push up over this way. Yeah, lots of Soviet troops that are cut off, but yeah, not even remotely close to getting them actually destroyed here yet. Attack those guys there. That should be an easy win. All right. And so now we just need to get these guys here destroyed. All right, and they're taking care of that for us. Yeah, that's looking good. Let's go attack those guys there now. And just make sure we're not doing any stupid attacks across the river like the Germans are. All right, we've got some infantry here that need to move and get orders. And got a Green Army division here. Let's go and have them start taking care of this. Remember, at this point, you know, every single province counts, you know, towards getting them to capitulate. Yeah, so every province is important, I feel. Let's go ahead and have this guy move over to the Red Army front. Again, there's just so many fronts. Let me take a look and see if they have any... Nope, no skills to get just yet. All right, and then we'll have a Purple Army division take care of all this for us. And then, yeah, the Green Army, we're going to have them come over to here. I don't know if I've gotten both of them, but yeah, any Green Army troops that are here, we'll have them go over to that front. And the Purple Army can take care of all this for us. So somebody needs to get this done. Let's have these guys go over here. And then he can take care of that for us. I'm going to grab that province there. And just whoever gets here first. Like a race, man. Alright, so get all that taken care of. Gotten that done as well. Still, again, lots and lots of pockets that need to get taken care of, guys. Let's go ahead and thicken this side up here, so I can't break out there. And yeah, just no divisions here to deal with them. We did finally finish our national focus here, which gave us the air research speed bonus. Let's go and see what we want to get next. Quite a few choices here. Could continue going with the naval stuff. I think we'll get something here for the research bonus, just to get that done. And also reduces the ahead of time penalty, so we get early fighters here if we wanted to. I think that's what we'll do. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the fighter one so we can get that quicker. Let's go through all these real quick, see what we sunk here. American convoy there, Spanish one, another American one. Okay, just convoys here, but again, most of those are troop convoys, so it's a good thing overall. It does seem like the Germans are losing over here as well, so that's not good. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I was hoping they would have a base here for us to operate out of, but it looks like they did lose it. We could have went and helped them, but really I'm just kind of focusing on the conflict against the Soviets. This is getting us a lot of war participation too. We're at 34%. Definitely necessary to get as much war participation as we can. And unfortunately, the Germans have gotten a lot from fighting in Africa. Alright, so just get these cav units here destroyed. And then let's go over this way. Alright, so yeah, a lot of troops just kind of sitting around not doing nothing. So let's get this done. We'll give these guys all orders here, and then what we're going to do is we're going to take a look and see how we're doing on actually getting the win here. Alright, so they're coming over that way. Just see how close they are towards capitulating at this point. Alright, so let's go that way. And just coming up over this way, and then we'll go ahead and grab just more victory points here. I'm hoping we can do this without having to take like every single province, man. The Green Army is actually going to go ahead and move, have them focus on the center here, and then the Purple Army can take care of all that for us as they finish up these areas here. Alright, so they're going to come up that way. This should get wrapped up here soon. Just kind of waiting for these guys to take care of all this. Let's go and take a look and see how the Soviets are doing. How much longer until we get them capitulated? Looks like they are at 97%, guys, so we should have them defeated this episode. That's what I was hoping. But I wasn't sure if we'd be able to get enough territory taken. Alright, so just looking for troops not doing anything. Alright, we'll go grab that airbase next. Have these guys push forward as well. So we have to get this wrapped up. Frankly, we just don't have enough troops, I think, to get it done. We'll attack with what we have here. These guys are pretty weak. I think they tried to break out and then exhausted all their supply. Attack over here with that guy. Yeah, frankly, we just don't have enough troops here to get this done. So attack those guys. And then let's go on and push forward up this way. Alright, so taking care of all these little locations here. And is that their capitulation? Yep. There we go. And that is the peace treaty with the Soviets as well. So as far as points go, as you can see, we did not get as many points. No, it looks like they have, it seems like the Americans have puppeted the Soviets over here. Okay, so we're going to have to retake all that territory. The Americans have a lot of points against the Soviets because they've taken a lot of casualties against them in Mexico. So that's why they have so many points. So that's quite unfortunate. They've already puppeted the Soviet Union. I don't know that we could puppet a second Soviet Union, like puppet a Russia. That's what I wanted to do here. But it looks like that's not an option. So we'll likely have to release them. Yeah, that's what I'm assuming that we're going to have to do here. We're going to have to release them. Because, yeah, I wasn't planning on taking much territory here. Now, we could, if we were to take over all Poland, then we could take all the territory here. Remember, we do have Romania. So maybe we could make the Black Sea ours, especially if we're going to take Turkey. Yeah, maybe we'll take all this for ourselves. But for right now, since we can't puppet the Soviets, we might as well just annex them. Now, we can attempt to take Mexico over, but that would be a lot of points. Probably a waste of our points. It's just too expensive since the Americans rightfully own that. With Spain, we'll let the Germans do that with their points because they do have points, as does the UK. So we'll just have to see what happens here. But yeah, we should be able to get a few things at least on the border here. And we can always release them if we so desire. Like, that's always an option to release them. But I don't know that we will do that. So let's take territory that we know we'd like to annex first. Now, I'd really like to get all this here. And yeah, we just can't get as much as I thought we'd be able to get. We do have Kiev there. So yeah, we'll just keep on pushing down this way. Let me see if there's anything we can get here. Something cheap. Got that 13 pointer there. Yeah, if can't get the 13 pointer, we're probably not going to get anything else. Okay. I guess we'll just have to end our turn here. Although, let me double check that there's nothing to be taken that we really want. You know, I think we're going to focus solely on the Soviet Union. So let's go to end our turn. And we'll see what the Americans did. All right, so they did satellite these guys here. So that's another country we're going to have to conquer. So that's going to be a pain in the butt. All right, well, that's fine. Now, again, there are many countries that we could liberate here or satellite. And that would be cheaper. But again, I think we really should focus on taking the territory that we want here, annexing it. So let's go ahead and get all this first. Make sure nobody else gets it. Or that they don't free Georgia and then we got to fight them again down here, which would not be desirable. All right, so we've connected our territory here. So now it's just about kind of making the borders look better and strengthening our hold of the region here. All right, so that's worth, Stalingrad's worth 54 points, so it's pretty expensive. What about this 37 pointer? Can't get that. I can get the 27 here though. So I'm going to get that. And remember, we can always free countries a bit later. I think the key here is getting as much as we can. There's 1 pointer there, but you can't get that, so you know you can't get anything else. So we're going to end our turn, and we'll see what they did. Okay, more satelliting. That's what the Americans are focusing on. Well, that's fine. Now, I haven't seen the Germans be able to do anything just yet. You know, they just haven't had enough points. Now it has the UK, so we'll have to see what they end up doing. Let's go after Stalingrad now. Just looking at the borders here, and I really don't feel like we have this completed just yet, so we'll keep on working on taking territory here. That was kind of expensive. You can probably get that 1 pointer over there, maybe even the 12 pointer. Yep. Okay, excellent. So we might release the territory here. Maybe even release, you know, we could even perhaps release them. Kazakhstan. Because yeah, I'm not really interested in taking this territory, so I think that's what we're going to attempt to do. Let's satellite these guys here, and then we'll just stop taking anything we have to. Huh. That's so expensive. Yeah, satelliting them was quite expensive. Okay. So yeah, we're going to satellite them. I feel like that's worth it. Maybe... No, it doesn't look like we're going to get anything else here. We can do that one. Alright, do we want to satellite these guys? Yeah, why not? Just have like a bunch of puppets down here. They're only 1 point to do that. So yeah, we're just going to satellite them. And I think that's going to be it. We probably won't be able to do anything else. We'll see if we have enough points to take a 13. We do not, so you know we're pretty much done here. All right, excellent. So we've done that. And so to clean this up here, we're going to have to also satellite Uzbekistan. Oh, that's liberate. We don't want to do that. There we go. All right, so we'll satellite them. That'll clean this up here. And then, yeah, we just have the stands here. I think that's good. And then we'll annex the rest of this territory. It's going after Stalingrad next. Can't get it. Can get the 13 pointer there. How about the 37? Can get that. Let's see for the 13. Can't get the 13 pointer. All right. I don't think we'll be able to get anything else. So this is going to enter turn. We might have to pass a couple times now. Although I really want to make sure we get Stalingrad. Just seeing who all they've puppeted, satellited, and all that kind of good stuff. So yeah, they're really focusing down here now on Central America. Not surprising. And we could have gotten territory in Central America. The problem is that the Americans would have just took it from us. They just would have took it right from us. So I don't think it would have worked out. Now, maybe we could just take like one little batch of territory that isn't next to an allied power. Yeah, Honduras is in the allies. And they might just take it from us, but maybe we could defend it. Again, it has to be somewhere that isn't bordering an allied territory, because otherwise the Americans just take it from us. And I don't think there is any options available, honestly. No, it doesn't seem like it. Alright, it's fine. We'll deal with America later. So let's go ahead and get Stalingrad now. I know that we can get that. Go ahead and get that 21 pointer. Yeah, I feel like we should wait, man. Well, we can get that 16 pointer. But do we want that? Yeah, because I feel like I really want to focus on going up this way now. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to take that, and then this will be like our line here, is what we're going to try and get. We'll see if that ends up working out. We will have to pass once, at least once. Okay, and that gave the Americans a chance to do quite a bit here. And they gave something to the Soviets. Okay, so they gave that to them, so we're going to have to retake that. We already know that we're going to have to retake all this territory anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, we know we're going to be fighting the Russians again. We won't be done. They won't have any troops, though, so there's that. So let's go and now take as much territory as can up on the borders here and try and get this before they give it to the Soviets. Got a 12 pointer there that we can get. Yeah, just can't get much here, guys. So let's go ahead and wait, or end our turn, I should say. All right, so yeah, they are taking the Soviet territory here for them. Yeah, they're giving all that territory, so they got Moscow back. So we'll have to take all that from them. Let's go ahead and pass so we can get a little bit more done. And yeah, we'll likely have to get all this here. I almost want to go ahead and make sure that we have that now, actually. Yeah, let's go ahead and take all this here now to stop the Americans from taking it, and then they could, you know, potentially, I mean, they already have this here, but yeah, they could come through the ports, which we don't want them coming through the ports of their new ally, because then we got to fight them. So yeah, it's going to be ugly here, but again, there's going to be another peace treaty, guys. There'll be another peace treaty. All right, so let's go and take the territory here. Again, mostly just trying to stop them from coming in through some of these ports here now. And yeah, we'll just have to take all this again in the next peace treaty. You know, take all the territory that the Soviets got. All right, so yeah, that's all we're going to be able to do. In fact, it looks like I might have did a little bit too much there. All right, so end our turn here. And let's go and pass one more time. And then let's go ahead and try and get this middle little provinces here. And then with this here, I'm not entirely sure, because I think our line would be up along this way, and then the Russians, for all I care, could have the rest. So I don't know that we're going to take any more of this. I know that results in us having to take it all over, though, which is going to be a pain. So maybe what we should do, no, because then I wouldn't be able to, that needs to be its own peace treaty, honestly. But yeah, we could keep ourselves from having to take all this territory, so damn. Not exactly sure how to do this. Yeah, because we can't puppet them. Yeah, I'm thinking about future peace treaties here. So here's the problem, guys. I want to keep all this territory for myself. So if we puppet Russia in the next peace treaty, then we need to give them whatever they're going to get, because we won't be able to give them anything else, because you don't get to pick and choose which states you give them. All you can do is give them all states or not give them any. I mean, once the peace treaty is over. So if we take this territory up here, then yes, that means I don't have to go conquer it. But at the same time, that means that I couldn't give it to the Soviets without also giving them this territory, which I'm not really interested in doing. I was going to keep all this up from here, is what I'm thinking. So, I mean, like, we could take that one probably. But yeah, I'd prefer to do this in the next treaty, guys. Yeah, I don't think we're going to do any more with the Soviets. We'll just have to retake all the territory again. It's a pain in the butt. Might have to fight American troops. But you know what? So I'm willing to do it so that the map looks a little bit better in the end. Now, let's take a look and see what's left out there to be taken. It seems that the Spanish haven't been dealt with yet. So I think we're going to go ahead and puppet Spain. And then we'll start taking territory for them next turn. I don't know if there's... Oh, we can't even puppet them. We don't have enough points. Alright, so we'd have to probably just end our turn, I think. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to end our turn. Hopefully they didn't deal with Spain yet. Doesn't look like it. They're still taking territory for their Russian puppets. So we've done that. I don't know if there's anything that we might want. We're not really going to be a colonial power, guys. So I don't think so. And yeah, there's just nothing to take here that's left. I mean, again, we could take this here and then attempt to create like a defense here. But this one would be kind of hard to defend because you have to defend only one province, of course, which I don't know if these guys are in the Allies. I think they are. I think they just got freed. So yeah, you have to defend 2 provinces on the front here, and then you have to defend the 2 ports as well. You have to send quite a few troops over there to get that properly defended. The Americans are going to throw everything they have at you, so I just don't think it'd end up working out. But you know what? Why not? Let's take it and see if we can't get troops over there in time. Again, I do not expect to be able to, but there's really... Well, never mind, we can't take it. It's 198 points. But yeah, there's really not a whole lot to do other than Spain at this point. So I guess we'll focus on Spain, and if that territory's still over there, because the Americans have been focusing so much on Russia, then we'll deal with it. We'll try and take it. But let's go and take Spanish territory first. Well, you know what? I think we should prioritize this, guys. We'll take this and make sure we get it. It's 198, so we'll have to pass. Still can't get it. We'll have to pass again. Alright, so that'll allow us to get that. Excellent. So go ahead and take that, and let me see if I can't find the Spanish here, and then we'll go ahead and start giving them territory, whatever we can give them. Just kind of get them going down here to the south. Alright, so that one's a little bit too much with the 39 pointer there. And a 23 pointer we can get. How about this 11 pointer? Yeah, we can get that as well. So that looks like that's going to be it for the Spanish. It's going to end our turn. It seems like nobody did anything else yet. Alright, excellent. Alright, so let's go and find Spain again. And then give them as much territory as we can give them. I guess we'll go to get this one here on the coast. Get all that taken care of. So yeah, the Germans didn't really do much in this treaty. Can we get that one? We can. So I don't think we'll be able to get anything else. Let's go and end our turn. Oh, that sucks. Did the Americans do that? Yep, so we'll have to retake that. That's not that big of a deal, though. We got a lot of allies over here that can take that for Spain. And let's just go and pass. And I wasn't taking that for Spain anyway. That almost went to us. That would have been a mistake on my part. That we could have just easily gave it back to them. All right, so that's all the Spanish territory up here. I did not give them Gibraltar. We want to do that. Let's see here. Is there anything left out there of Spanish territory? Of course, we've taken the territory here. We could always take more, but I don't know how well that would end up working out. And it'd be too much territory to defend, I think. We don't have much of a chance of defending that, let alone anything else. Let's see if there's anything else we can do here, though. Because I don't know who was all in the Comintern. I know there was a couple countries, though. Oh, you know what? We do know. It's just Spain, Mexico, and the Soviet Union. I was thinking there was somebody else in South America, but that's the Japanese faction that I'm getting confused with. So I don't think there's anything else to be done here. Can we free anybody else? I don't think so. I think everybody's already been dealt with. So we might just give up the rest of our points here at this point. Because I don't think there's anything to be done. I think everything's been dealt with already. Yeah, it looks like that's the case. Alright, so I guess we'll just pass until all the time's done. I'm surprised that Mexico they haven't done anything here for Mexico yet. Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't done anything there. Again, we could take all this territory. I suppose what we could do is then take it, and then I'll force the Americans to have to go and take it all. Maybe that might save us there, which I don't know why I'm trying to take so much. Clearly can't get that much. Okay, that's what we'll do. That'll force them to at least take it from us. Yeah, so we'll do that. We'll take as much as we can to kind of force them to have to take the territory from us. I'll just pass a couple times, maybe get that one now. And yeah, we can even come up along the coast if they give us the chance. Again, this is really just about them, forcing them to have to take that territory from us. All right, so it'll give us more time to get our troops over here to defend the province I actually want to defend. All right, so that looks good, guys. So it's an absolute mess, but again, this is going to require another treaty because they puppeted Russia first. I wish I had been able to, but the Americans had more points, so they got to play in the peace treaty before we did. All right, so this is going to be an absolute mess to get this fixed, so we'll be doing this next episode. But yeah, we're going to want to go ahead and take all this territory over here. We already have troops there, so if we let it play here, it might result in... you know what? The Russians haven't been pulled in yet, so we won't be able to take anything until they get pulled in. So that's... We're going to have to justify war goal on them, won't we? Because I don't know if they'll get pulled in immediately, but if they don't, then yeah, for every moment that they're not in the war, that gives the Americans time to bring troops in to defend it. So yeah, we'll do that just in case they don't get pulled in. I feel like it's very important that we do that. We can get more resources here, but... Oh, you know what? I completely forgot to spend our political power. My bad, guys. We'll do that now here at the end of the episode. I forgot again. I forgot last episode, too. We want to change the total mobilization, and then we want to do the women in the workforce. Can't believe I forgot to do this again, guys. All right, there we go. So we still got 100 political power to mess around with now. So we could go ahead and wait to change up our conscription laws, which is what I think we'll do. Yeah, I think we're going to wait to change up the conscription laws. All right. So looking glorious over here. That's Austria Hungary. Conquered quite a bit of territory. So now the goal will be to reconquer the Russian territory and then to go to war with the Turks. Yeah, I mean, some of this is... I shouldn't say reconquer because the only territory we had was this here. But go conquer all the rest of this here. Go all the way to the coast. Make sure that the Americans can't bring troops here or push them back into the sea if they do bring troops here. So we'll be doing that next episode. And then we'll prepare for the invasion against Turkey after that. Again, focus here is going to be getting these guys conquered. We also need to get them conquered. Or they might already have been brought in. So that's interesting. The Russians have not been brought in, but they have. All right, so we have to get them conquered as well. Not a lot of territory here to conquer, but yeah, we're going to have to do that. We're now down to 26% for war participation. Now the Soviets have been dropped out, and that means the Germans have more points. But I do think we'll get a lot more conquering Russia again. All right, so just seeing who has all the points here. Okay, so... we're going to go ahead and end today's episode here. We'll just take a look at the naval situation, make sure we don't have ships sitting around, which we do. Get them out there. And I think we got like a ton of submarines here. We might want to change up where they're at as well. Could be something we want to do here. And then yeah, I think we'll just go ahead and create another task force here. All right, get them assigned to doing the convoy raiding. So yeah, we might want to do convoy raiding. I don't know if we want to start in the Atlantic. I suppose we can start here, and we'll have bomber support at the very least. Yeah, we'll go and do that there, guys. All right, so that looks good. So that will be the end of today's episode, guys. Next episode, again, we'll be conquering the rest of the Russian territory here. I'm surprised they're called... Oh yeah, that's right. The Americans are communists. So let's say I'm surprised they're called the Soviet Union. I forgot that the Americans were communists, so therefore... yeah, they are the Soviet Union, so we'll have to conquer the rest of the Soviet Union territory here, and then after that we'll go after Turkey. But I do expect it's probably going to take all next episode. I will not be manually controlling these, though. I'll be giving them manual orders, of course, but for the most part, we're just going to give them fronts and just get them pushing across this undefended, massive amount of territory. We'll put them on aggressive and just try and get them to push across as quickly as possible, guys. So put that under AI control. Once we've taken care of this territory here, which obviously the AI would have trouble getting that wrapped up. Of course, we're not at war with the Soviets yet, so we'd have to wait 30 days. But what we could do is get this wrapped up while we wait. So that's what we'll take care of. Yeah, we'll do all this next episode. We'll also get our troops up on the Turks border as well as we prepare for conflict with them. So I do hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. I do hope to see you guys on the next episode, and thanks for watching.